back again our weekly analysis. Gold is moving funny, so you have to be very careful before taking any trade this week. So without wasting much of our time, these are the two trades I took last week. So I'm going to show you the reason why I took this trade. This is very straightforward. Last week, zone out from, so market came there and I took my trade and TP. The second one is here, which I'm expecting market to respect this resistance zone and continue selling, but market failed to do that. So that's that. So if you want to know full details about this analysis, check my previous video. You will see the full and explanation about this trade there. So without wasting much of our time, let's go straight to the point. As I said earlier, gold is moving very forward. You have to be very careful before you take any trade this week. So let's go to weekly time frame. So during weekly time frame, we have this chart here. Let's clean all this our markouts so you can see the clear chart. Now this is it. Continue the analysis. Now mark this mark candle down. This is origin here. So which is market is reacting from it. Market is reacting from this origin here. Okay. Since we have this here on weekly time frame, market is reacting from it. So let's continue. We have this bullish here, break of structure here. We have this break of structure here. So you will need to stick around to the end of this video so I can show you how to trade for this week. So now let's continue. Daily time frame, what do we have? So come down to this and see the market already starting. This is our breakout structure. So the market came down to give us because there's another this thing here. Other blue cable. That's not the point. Down we are now coming down. Market came down, tap into here. So this tap now, what should we be looking at for? And let's go to 4 hour. So right now on 4 hour time frame, we are having this bearish down movement. This bearish movement, we are having it. So let's start from here. We have this big US here. We have this US here. We have this change of character here. Then we have this US here. We have this US here. This is also a BLS, but I just decided to leave it. Yeah. We have a BLS here. Then on our 4 hour time frame, this is our last POS here before we have this movement now. So which is a daily of 4 hour. We are expecting this to be taken out so that we should to confirm our buy, which will now give us a change of character. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So let's go to 2 hour. Now let's see, and 2 hour still the same thing. This is still our last vehicle structure, so which means we still need this to turn to change of character before anything. Let's go to 1 hour. So here on 1 hour as well, these are BOS. But on 1 hour, we have this BOS here, which now turn this to our last BOS. These are our last BOS now. Since we have this last BOS, and what is the origin for the BOS? This is it here. This is the origin for the BOS here. So now markets take it out. This place. The origin for the BOS. So price take it out here. Let's just use the week here. Let's use the week candle, week of the candle here. Let's use it. So we have a change of character there. And price reverse back to the downside to fill in this imbalance here. Market taps into this imbalance and move and dish out another POS for us. Dish out another POS. So this is another POS. Now, since we now have another POS here, where should be our origin here that we should expect market to turn back from? Market starts moving from here. Moving from here as a imbalance sitting here. So market starts moving ranging then eventually give us this US, which is that deliver its own move for us. Now here now, market started coming down. So the question is, where is the market heading to before continuing to reverse to the upside? So where is it now heading to? So now since we have this one here, this imbalance here, market is trying to come back to this to down here before continuing moving to the upside. So firstly, let's check um our Fibonacci movement. So this movement is on 0.5. Which is 0.5. Okay, it's still good. So market is trying to move from here. Market is moving from here. So and if then let's read this structure here. You have this POS here. Let's see the POS here. See the funny movement that gold is doing now. So now let's go to POS. Another I have another POS here as well. We have another POS here. Now, since we have another POS here, this is our last POS. Then we have what? A change of character. Change of character here. And if you can identify pattern, you see this, you notice a pattern here, which is what? In fast head and shoulder. This is the right, left head, this left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. So now this is inverse head and shoulder, which is also indicating price moving to the upside. Now, since we now have a change of character here, where should we be expecting to take our trade from? So looking around here, we have this little other block here. So I'll be marking this out to see what we have there on smaller time frame. So this is it. Hope you understand what I'm doing. Please, if you don't understand, put it in the comment section and I will do it to explain for you in another video. So now I'm moving down to smaller time frame, 30 minutes. I'm refining this one down here a little bit. Right? Okay, anything else? Nothing much. Let me adjust this. So there's nothing here again. Okay. There's one other block here as well, where this will be pending, because this will be pending. Now let's go to 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, what are we having? So we're having this one here as well, and it will be pending. Then we have this one here. So let's see anything, maybe there will be anything on 5 minutes. Okay. So this one on 5 minutes, we have this. This. I'll bring it here. Let's say here. Let's leave it like this. Then on this one, 5 minutes, we have this one here. Okay. This will be our entry. This is what we are looking at for 5 minutes. For our, this is what we'll be looking at for. Or 15 minutes. Let me put this thing here. So this will be my entry. So my stop loss is 2.5. A little bit above this. Let's see. No, let's come down. Let's come down. Let's come down a little bit. So this is one ratio 4.76. Yeah, this is still a good trade. So on this is my this is my entry for the good. And mind you, I see a pending other block down here. Price might just come down, slice through this one now. So yeah, use this one as liquidity before coming down. But on this chart, there is still other there, but which is this one here. Oh, I almost missed this. I almost missed this. This is another other block here. I almost missed this. So there's another other block here, which this is imbalance, liquidity building up here. So I'm expecting price to come and tap in here or here and continue moving. But I will be more confident to take the trade if market just come down here and use this other block here as a liquidity to clear before coming down. So I'll be more confident if market should come here. So I'll be more confident to take the trade if market should come down here. So that's it. So let me just let's just small reduce this one small. So what is the take for this analysis? Firstly, we are looking out for this. So market might come here, start here, and move to the upside. This one. But for this one here, as I said, so I'll be more confident if market just come here and clear this other block out, using it as a liquidity to grab before tapping into the right order block here and move to the upside. So then we have this another one here, which is also pending here. So, but this is looking more realistic. So I'll be waiting for market to come down here and now listen to me now. Let me give you a pro tips. So if I'm going to take a trade from here, I'll be working with confirmation, which is I will let price come down to the origin, scale down to the smaller time frame, maybe 5 or 3 minutes. Look for last break of structure, and now wait for market to break the structure again, which is giving me a change of character before now position myself in the right order block there. So I'll be working with confirmation on this. So for this place, I can put my order here. Can put my order here and just see what will happen. I can go on with my order without waiting for confirmation or anything. So that's it on that. This one is still pending, but it's not looking like market is coming down there, but anything can happen. So, but in case my price just came back here, I'll be waiting for a confirmation before entering my trade. So the same explanation I did here, I did for this place. That's the same thing that will be happening here as well. So I hope you understand what I did. And if you have any question or you have anything you want to ask me, just put it in the comment section. I will attend to the question. And thank you. Peace.